Hello and good afternoon everyone, and welcome back to Formula 7 Racing. And we are with Tier 2 Division here at Mexico, and we have a sprint race for all of you this afternoon and all the drivers as well. I hope you're all well, and yet again I'm joined by the one and only Mag G. How are you, sir?
I'm actually doing pretty well, thanks. And yourself?
I'm good, thank you, mate.
Awesome. And here we are at the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez. The lovely race, which has been going since a long time.
A very long time.
It has. I got a question for all you people out there. Who was the first ever winner of this particular race itself? Not the original one, which was from 1962 to 1970.
Was it a question for me, sorry?
No, to anyone.
Oh, to anyone.
They won the first race at this track. Not the first race, but this track.
Couldn't tell you. So I'm out. What's up, cars?
I'll see how many guys actually start going on the internet to try and look it up. Put it this way, I was a year old when the first race happened. But Jabba is currently on a lap.
Hi there, Leo. How are you? Hope you're well. Yeah, no, we only have short qualifying here, Nathan, as always, mate. Hopefully, I've put it on short.
I hope so, because they're going to be late for tier 4 otherwise.
Pretty sure I changed it to short. I'm going to quickly check the settings.
Yes, that did, Nathan. I was a year old when the first race here was held. Not the Mexican Grand Prix, that was first held in 1962 at a different track. But the first race here.
Yeah, so qualifying is on short. I was getting a little bit confused then. So let's get to the action then. Jabba is on a lap. He's going to be setting the first lap on that medium compound tyre.
As he's coming through the stadium section now, which was a baseball ground at one point. And
what do you do, chat GBT, all this stuff?
No.
Yeah, I'm only kidding.
I'm just full of information, mate. Yeah. And he sets a 15.9 on the mediums.
15.9 there it is for Jabba. Not too bad there on the mediums. Hello, James. How are you?
If I was going to do a chat, whatever thing it is, yeah. I'll be like 10 years old and can't spell.
Anyway, Theo and Splendy, they're in the 16, so fairly decent lap time already from Jabba, who is next across the line then. It is an Alpine. He goes fastest with a 15.8, and that is Gregory. Two Aston Martins coming to the line now. That is Hayes and Bananarama, and they set the same time. Sam B with a 15.6 on that soft compound tyre. That is interesting. So Sam B very off the pace then.
Jay's is a 15.4, yeah.
Also on the softs.
Yeah, looking back at Nathan's comment, the first season F1, I was 1950, mind you, and I'd be older than my dad, thank you. So I think you need to recheck those dates, yeah?
Jake the Lad looks like he's about to just start his lap, so a little bit on Jake the Lad then. He is back at Formula 7 Racing, I think for the third time running. a little bit of banter there. But he's back, probably a little bit more of a matured version, and he's back on the wheel, and I hope him all the best. From me and the F7 team.
Is coming about to finish his lap. He's just about to come out of Sector 3 now, Don Dej.
So find the corner then for the one and only Don Dej. Where is he going to be putting that Red Bull? Is he going to be high up in the top 10 this week? And he is. He's in the top 3.
He is, yeah. 15.7, not a bad time. These are. I can't think what the pole time was in Tier 3 now. Sure, that's a 15 as well, you know. Sure it was.
Didn't see it, mate. I'm totally honest.
Nathan, no, he's watching. With his big eyes.
So Gravangan coming to the line. He puts it in the top 5 with a 15.8. Pretty decent lap time from him. Didn't have the greatest of weekends last week, did he, Maggie?
No, he did alright actually. To be fair, I forgot last week anyway.
Yeah, he's not leading that championship anymore. I think that's gone the way of Molk now, because with the performances he's had. Oh, and then a validation there from Mr. Rees.
The pole time in Tier 3 was a 15.6.
Staying on board with the championship leader then. He's in Sector 1. Let's see how he gets on and see how he's managing Mexico here this afternoon. Let's just flick on board now as he's coming through the very tight Sector 2 section now. Drop it down one gear, then you want to short shift again halfway through there. And so I was sliding the rear as he was there, was Mulk. Now through the fast S's.
Got to be careful with these S's because once those tyres go, oh, that thing's dangerous.
Yeah, try and keep your foot flat to the floor if you can. But with their setups this afternoon, I feel like a lot of people will be running a low wing. So now in Sector 3, you're just going to be so slow, but you're going to benefit from it all the way down that long straight when the DRS is active in a race as well. So
but not if your tyres go, you won't. You'll lose even more. If the tyres go, you're going to lose so much time. It's actually quite scary how much time you lose.
So as Mulk puts it, it was P3, but then Cam Ruddy with a 15.3, very good lap time from him. Yeah, just back on that Mulk topic with the sort of setups. Yeah, that could be the only issue is you're getting a lot more tyre wear, but you don't want to be a sitting duck on the straight, Maggi.
Thing is, though, if you might have low rear wings, which then eats your rear tyres, which means you can't go through the X section as confident as you want to, and you're going to pick up penalties, and you're going to hit a wall.
That is true.
So, yes,
that cannot be another factor.
That with high wings, yeah, you're not going to benefit down the straight, but it's going to save your tyres. You're going to be penalty free, and your car won't slide.
Yeah, I think it's around a two-stop strategy anyway. But,
yeah, definitely a two-stopper all day long.
Yeah, Mr. Reese then he goes into P13 with a 16.2.
He does. Some of those who can be very, very good with their tyres, yeah, they can manage a one-stop, but the preferred strategy will be a two-stopper.
Yeah. Oh, Mr. Vicker, afternoon, sir.
Oh God, he's back. My vomit comet teammate. So no one is
on a lap then.
No one.
Yeah, they're all going to be going in, getting on fresh tyres, and all be running out again. But what worries me here a little bit is half the grid's already set their lap on the medium tyre. On the soft tyre. So Sam B has the greatest of chances here for maybe stealing this pole position.
Yeah, he
away.
does. He does. It's only him and Hayes have not set any soft lap times.
I don't know. There's rain falling. That's why they've been out on the softs. That's why they came out on the softs, because the rain's falling here at Mexico, ladies and gentlemen.
It is, and Sam is still on the mediums.
He is, yeah. He's gone straight after a lap, so that indicates why they did the soft run then, because they knew that weather was coming. So Sam B has got very lucky.
He's still on mediums as well.
He is, and he's still trying to put a lap time in here.
Yeah, as Mr. Reese has called it a day. I think because the rain's coming. Mr. Reese is always good in the rain.
He is, yeah. If it's going to be raining in the sprint race then.
Yeah.
First time we've seen rain this season.
No, because it was in Tier 3.
Yeah, but for us it's...
for us, yeah. I'm just hoping it doesn't affect Tier 4, because, yeah.
So has Sam B been improving then, or is he going to be coming into the pit lane? No, he's gone in the pit lane.
Yeah, must we realise, rain's coming a bit too late. Ifney has invalidated his lap time on his fast lap, but going very slow.
So then a terrible qualifying again for Theo Tarland. That's down in P18. Banter Brandon not so good as well, and Abrantis. Did not expect to see him down in 20th, but I'm pretty sure he did say he's on no practice as it stands this afternoon. So Ifney has just made the line, but he's not going to improve.
We don't know. Stranger things have happened.
Far too hard. You can already see that lost the rear already.
Yeah, it's gone. So I think that is your qualifying over and done with.
It is, yeah. Spandy into the pit lane, and as Bananarama validates there. Jake the lad just coming in now.
Apprentice is still going.
Yeah, he's trying to find a time, isn't he? But no, he's already 4 seconds down on his actual time. So everyone just may as well just retire, and we can go straight into the sprint race. Saves us some time as well.
We can indeed.
So yeah, Govangan, it's a little bit of a shame they're out when they've got no time to make the line even.
Same as Jabba. Why they've come out now, I don't know.
It's a little bit silly from them too, but
To be fair though, 7 minutes ago, and Garangan is just coming through the middle part of the track now before the S's. I'm struggling on those
Gravangan won't
mediums.
make it. He will not make it. So it's only
Jabba
going to
will.
be Jabba will. But I think this will be a little bit silly to try and even set a lap time. You've got a very damp track. As you can see there, look, the rain is actually splashing off the track now.
Yeah.
I think it's just going to be a same Ifney situation here. You could end up spinning turn 1 and 2 because you've just seen so much traction there already. Already having a massive snap into turn 1, yeah.
Yeah, we lost a lot of time there already, going very
slow
tiptoeing.
Yeah.
Tiptoeing around there. You can't go fast in the wet on slicks, Jabba.
Yeah, it's a little bit silly from the boys here. We can already get going.
Certainly can. Jabba has retired on track.
Yeah, no worries, Ryan. I just seen it, mate. Yeah, you take the attendance in me racing, but it's all right, mate. We found a reserve anyway. We'll see you next weekend, or even in the other tiers later on.
Well,
yeah, Hayes. When there's not so many drivers waiting to race, then it's fine. Or to set laps.
Yeah. Ryan, you let me down.
So there you have it then. There's the grid. Pele back, putting it on pole position. Cam Ruddy just behind him as well, with Jay there, and Mulk and a fixer. We're going to see that a lot with them two next to each other this season. Sam B in P6, P7 for Don Dej, P8 for Kriggery. Garangan in P9, P10 for Jabba, and I couldn't get the rest, but a lot of people setting lap times on the medium, which is a little bit interesting.
Yeah, very interesting indeed.
You have Ryan seat, isn't he? Sorry, go on, Maggie.
Could you really want to save your tyres for the races themselves? So, I don't know, it baffles me sometimes why people use the medium in qualifying when this race eats tyres like there's no tomorrow. But it is also a dry race.
Yeah, we will see. We will see. I do have to apologise, guys, if my throat or my voice sounds a little bit croaky. I have a bit of sore throat. I think I'm coming down with a cold. But it is what it is.
Oh, everyone's getting cold around me, apart from me, which I'm actually quite glad of. Because I would be out for the count otherwise. I'll be a lot worse than what I normally am.
But we keep the energy high and we keep the action very interesting.
Well, the drivers keep the action interesting for us because it's tier 2.
Yeah, they're very close together, aren't they? So we have formation map then. Let's see what tyres the guys are on. So we have a little bit of different stuff going on here. We have a bit of hard and we have a bit of medium. So the top two are on medium, and then all the way down from 3rd to 8th, they are on the hard. Then again, it swaps to the medium for Gravangan, and then it goes to Jabba. That's on the hards. From 11th to 14th, they are on mediums, and then Jake the Lad and Hayes are on hard. Rama, Theo, Brandon, and Abrantis all on the medium then. So pretty interesting grid.
Yeah, very split, isn't it? Near enough a 50-50 split. But it's actually 9-11 in favour of the hards.
Cars, een beetje Nederlands spraken.
Yeah, what he said.
Yeah.
Me no understando Dutchland. No, I said Dutchland, not Deutschland. There's a difference. Deutschland is Germany. But yeah, be interested to see what happens in turn 1.
Yeah, well, we can both have a lights out, and away we go this afternoon. So, Maggie, I will give you the honours for the first one, sir.
Oh, I feel so blessed. Haha. So, just waiting for these drivers to come back all the way to the start. Of course, we have the Alpine on pole, Peliback with Cam Ruddy alongside. So it's going to be very interesting. Alpine versus Ferrari, with a Haas and Williams right behind. The two McLarens occupy row 3. So on tier 3, there's a Haas starting in P3.
Yeah, so Peleback has got the disadvantage here.
Yeah, he has.
He's missed his grid slot, and Cam Ruddy is going to be absolutely licking his lips coming down this long straight. It's going to be even closer to him. So
Here
over
we
to
go.
you, Mad G.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights. And away we go. As who gets a better start, does Cameron get a jump on Peleback, who had that disqualified start, and he does. As we go into turn 1, and it's Peleback slim behind Cam Ruddy, trying to get a bit of a toe. We all know starting third is a better place because you can get a double toe over the cars in front, but Cam Ruddy holds the position.
What a start then from the guys. Yeah, Cam Ruddy picking up that first place position as it stands at the moment. Malk is up into P3 as well. He's done a little bit of a change. Let's have a look at the position changes then. And it is down. The main topic is A Fixer. He's getting absolutely swallowed up from the medium when he's on the hards, but that race will come better for him.
It is, but we'll see if this
ghosting and going a little bit. So we've got a 4 wide back there, as you can see at the bottom of our screen. 3 wide now. There's ghosted inside one another. Let's try and get to that action. It's with Nick and other drivers.
It is a bit. It's a bit of
Oh, someone's lost front wing.
Seeing cars missing the corners like crazy at the front end. Sorry, on the back end. And it's actually Hayes who's lost a bit of the left end plates.
Don Dedge then and Gravangan side by side, and Don Dedge has made that move on the medium runner of Gravangan. Now needs to make sure he's sticking with Sam B to have that DRS later on in the next lap.
So the question is, how long are these mediums going to survive? That is the main question, because they burn up like crazy around here.
Not many laps, I don't think. And look at this, A Fixer has already burnt most of his battery just to stay ahead of the cars behind him. Gravangan is being absolutely swallowed up by some of the grid here. Is he the one with that wing damage? It doesn't look like it is, man G.
No, to be fair, those on the hards just need to take their time. Don't battle, don't fight. Let the medium runners burn their tyres out. Because if you're running low wings and high diff, those rear tyres are going to get shredded.
Yeah, so they really need to try and start saving. It looked like a switch back there for Brandon down the inside. He's going to lunge now. He's had to go off the track, so he's gained an advantage there slightly. But round the outside, the CRE Gory goes, and he goes, "Thank you very much." On the previous world champion.
Yeah, I do. I was going to say something, and I totally forgot.
He's off the track, Brandon.
He has. He's gone well wide, hasn't he?
Now so he's going to maybe get swallowed up by his good friend Ifney here. They're side by side. It's coming 3 wide. No, it's Ifney's through, and Hayes got through as well. On the
not quite. Hayes is not through. Hayes has fallen back to. Hayes did get through. Sorry
he did
about
get through. It's Brandon that is dropped back then.
It's Banana that fell back. The thing I was going to say, that Bantam Brand actually started right at the back and actually worked his way up a fair few places, but has now fallen back. So maybe trying to fight too hard on those mediums is actually burning up those tyres already, making them too hot.
He's definitely burning them. Splandy is on a hell of a charge here.
So is Kruggery. Kruggery and Jabber having a fight through 1, 2 and 3. Who's going to be the victor?
Side, and he is through Kruggery.
Yep. And of course Jabba does not have the DRS, so obviously as a car in front of the DRS, one behind him with DRS, but still stays between Theo and Gregory. Go for the move. Try to go up the inside of Gregory there. Unfortunately must have tapped in slightly and then put into a half spin all by himself, and Jabba eventually loses the place to Theo before all that.
Yeah, so let's have a look at the action at the front then. All the top 3 outside of the DRS of one another, but this is going to come in the hands of Malk very shortly. He's on that hard compound of tyre, and he will be catching the guys ahead of him. This is so good now and important for Cam Ruddy to keep those mediums alive as long as you can and try and keep extending this gap.
He has to. He's got no choice. He's just got to push and push and push. Thing is, Pelly's going to be doing the same thing, and Malk as well can just chill out, knowing he's there. But he will have Jays in DRS of him. But see if Jays are going to make a move at all into turn 1, or is it just going to wait until the next lap?
He is just waiting. So Sam B's holding on an 8 fixture all the way down into P10, but yet again on that on that hard compound tyre, he should start saving some battery now and try and make some moves later on in his sprint race.
Jay the lad has been in the pits as well.
He has, yeah.
Well, looks like a wing change and also changed tyres. So Bit of a shame that with Jake being back. So Bantam Brandon also has a penalty as well. Ifney and Jabba trading places.
Yeah, good move there from Ifney.
Jabba, again, losing places. Seems that the tier 2 is a bit out of his depth, even though he's too fast for tier 3. We need a tier for in between for him. A Jabba tier just for himself.
So then A Fixer now is very close to Mr. Reese, and brilliant camera shot that we have from the helicopter there and the break in, and I see A Fixer just gets a little bit more closer to him.
Yeah, you don't really want to make any moves to the stadium section.
Yeah, and this is going to be a tremendous exit, so we stay on board with A Fixer here. He's got a chance, man, Jake.
Yeah, because you really want to stay behind just to get a DRS. Unless you're virtually alongside him, then yeah, go for the move. Otherwise, don't. Because we know
he has this flick on board. Is he going to get close to that kick? Salva, he's pushing the battery. Mr. Reese is as well. He just has a tremendous more battery than him. And he's just not going to be able to
Mr. Reese going to go for a move? No.
Ifney does though. Ifney is through on Theo, and he is cutting through this grid like butter at the moment.
Ifney definitely showing some skills today, but that's
yeah, there we go. They fixed her. So he's just getting the better entry and exits now as he's got that better lighter tyre. As you can see, Mulk's already up into P2 and he's charging down the race leader.
Yeah, the hards will be more alive now. They'll actually be better than the mediums at this point in the race. But like I said, those mediums are just going to fall away and fall away. They'll get worse and worse. I say, look at the gap now. It's down to 1 point. It's closed by half a second.
Yeah, it's just sector. Where he's gaining through sector 1 because of the tyre life.
Easily. And sector 2 and sector 3. So Cam Reddy can fly away on the straights, but as soon as it comes to the sector 2 and 3, Mark's there and we'll get a DRS.
Yes, yeah. So let's stay on board then with these two at the front.
Can Malk make a move into turn 1? I don't think so. So I might have to wait a bit longer.
The pace from Malk at the moment in these first 3 races, as we're already seeing here, is just absolutely dominating.
It's incredible. Malk is actually doing awesome this season so far. A Fixer's pass of Garangan for P8. No, them two having a battle at moments.
There, and he's always getting them out of this turn 1, 2, 3 section.
Yeah. The better tyre life, but obviously A Fixer needs to catch up to Donjaj. He's right on the back of Splendy right now. So see, the hards are actually doing so good. They're making mincemeat of these medium runners.
Yeah, they really are. But the only thing is, A Fixer really needs to get past these 3 in front of him and up to his teammate of Sam if he can do it.
Let's see if Mark goes for a move down to the stadium. I don't think he will. I think he's going to sit behind Cam Reddy and wait for the main straight. Yeah, good idea, that is. Very good idea.
Just recharging the battery then. And as you can see there, he's got over 80%. And Cam Reddy has got the same as well. So this could be interesting coming down this long straight. Who's going to get the better exit? It's probably going to be Mulk.
He will get a better exit through here.
He does. Look at Cam Reddy already trying to take the defensive line.
Will it be enough? Can Malk make a move on Cam Reddy down to turn 1?
Absolutely swallow him
Here
up
he comes.
Turn 1, late on the brakes.
No, he's not.
He's not. No, they're still side by side. He's still there.
Well defended from Cam Reddy, but eventually does lose a place. And of course, Malk will have DRS down this straight as well.
It is, yeah. It's just important now for Cam just to try and stick with him as much as he can through this sector 2 and 3. Keep yourself in the DRS and you probably get yourself a nice little podium. But Cam Reddy got a huge battle on his hands now.
Yeah, it's because you've got Jays behind him as well, 1.5 behind.
A Fixer now cutting through the grid. He's trying to make up some moves. The next car for him is him and Don Dedge then. But we know Don Dedge is also a great competitor. Won't just move out of the way easily. So this could be a nice battle between the pair.
Look at that. Malk just pulled away by half a second from Cam Reddy there. So Cam Reddy trying to drain this battery to keep in tow with him, which is working well for Malk. Which is better for Malk if Cam Reddy drains his battery and Malk doesn't. Malk could just chill out thinking, I've got better tyres than you, and just run away when he can.
Yeah, there was a huge mistake from Malk there in Sector 3. Went wide over the curb and they opened up Cam just to get a little bit more closer and keep that DRS for another lap. And Sam B now making moves. He can possibly get a podium here. Can Cam Reddy just get the exit He was looking for...
Gravanga making a move on Splendid? No. Just saw that Gravanga was going to make a move on Splendid, but didn't quite pull it off. It's too far back. But A fixture is actually...
on Brandon. He's very close to the back of that Ferrari. Fair play to Jake the lad. Not the sprint race he would have wanted, but still going, still putting in that practice. And he's still pushing. And side by side, the two teammates then of Jabba and Ifni.
And Jabba is ghosted. Is he even in the session?
I think he is, yeah. It was obviously just something that happened, and the Aston stayed inside of that visa.
A bit of
too long. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, look at the gap at front now. Gap is pulled out by nearly 2 seconds.
Brantus has had a spin.
Yeah, he has. That's unfortunate for Brantus. Must have been before the X section. Just lost a rear end.
Look at the exit Sam is getting now. He's going to get himself up into these podium positions. He could possibly get a P2 here if Cam Ruddy's tyres are dropping off that much, by the way.
I do think that as well. So Pelleback is obviously the other medium runner in P5 and dropping off a little bit. Don't forget, Pelleback's sort of pole right now.
The thing is for Sam here, though, he really needs to get a lot more closer than this. He really needs to be on that gearbox of that Haas. Has he got the exit he's wanted? Is he going to make the move this time round? I feel like he has to make it here. He's going for the outside line then. And he's through already on the Haas.
Sam is now in the podium positions and P3.
And he's already 1.1 or 1.2 now, back from Cam Ruddy. Just needs to recharge that battery a little bit more, and Cam Ruddy will be trying to push because he's trying to keep him out of his DRS for as long as possible.
Yeah, but look at the gap.
Very close to Pele back as well.
But look at the gap between Malk and Cam Ruddy now, 2.5 seconds basically.
Yeah, that is ridiculous.
I'm surprised Jabba has not made any more further moves. Still stuck behind his teammate in DRS, but stuck behind him. Can't seem to get past him, and he's on medium tyres as well. Can't make the most of his own hard tyres. Sam is now on the back of Cam Ruddy.
Yeah, has he got that DRS? Is he going to make the move this time round? If I was Sam, I'll be looking just to push as much as I can, just to get past and now make a gap and really get certain of that P2. Moves on the background then. A fixture is getting through on Pelleback, getting absolutely eaten up.
Yeah, Pelleback losing positions left, right and centre.
So the next fight we have after this is still A fixture and Don Dedge. He's still ahead of Adam.
Gravangan, Splandy and Crookery going for a fight down in turn 3 right now. With Mr. Reese not too far behind. The P11. Ifni is out. Is retiring to the pits. Okay, not sure what happened there. But Ifni's out.
Gravangan round the outside of the Haas then. Is he going to keep that all valid? He isn't.
This 4-car battle down here. Splandy, Gravangan, Crookery and Mr. Reese.
All going out. Let's not forget, Gravangan won week 1. Oh, Splandy's had a massive snap there. And there's Sam B on Cam Ruddy. He's got through on him. But now the only problem is Sam B's a sitting duck on the straight.
He is, but he's in front. He's in front. Made the move a bit too early. But here comes Jesus on the back of Cam Ruddy as well. Sam's
been very lucky there to have the traction out of those corners. Can Cam Ruddy do anything to actually get ahead of the McLaren again? He is coming and he is pushing. He's going for the overtake.
He is. So is
this is going to open up Jay's as well.
I think Sam might be saying, "Yeah, you go for it. I'll get you again."
Well, the problem is he's only got one more lap after this, so Sam really needs to defend from Jay's here. Let's have a look then.
Gregory and Gravangan going at it again.
He is. He's round the outside. The Mercedes. A lot of battling going on.
Gregory has a DRS and gets past.
Round the outside.
Hey, beautiful side-by-side action.
Yeah, beautiful racing there. Switchback from the Mercedes. Not quite.
Might get this time round. Oh, bit of a wiggle there from Gravangan.
And that's opened up Gory to able to run away and get out of that DRS of Gravangan.
It does indeed.
Hayes is past Mr. Reese as well. But let's go on board. Back with Sam then. Can he get himself this P2? He's right on the back of that Ferrari. 5.6 is the gap out in front. Malk has absolutely done a tremendous job in this sprint race.
Bit of a snap there from Cam Ruddy on exit, which will open a door for Sam B, Jays, and maybe a fixture as well. Adam's there as well, don't forget.
CRE has just got past Pele as well. Yeah, Adam is right there now. Can he do anything? I didn't see him get past Don Dedge. I do apologise about that.
Will Jays get through on Cam Ruddy?
Oh, Jay has got a 3-second time penalty, so he went off the track. This is important now for Adam just to get past, so he can get maybe potentially past Cam Ruddy. Here he comes. He's through the gap of one. Can he now get past Cam Ruddy down the inside? Is he going to lunge for it? No.
Theo is out, and for some reason, Pennyback has gone to Inces.
Not worried about right now. I'm worried about this McLaren and Ferrari battle. Is it going to come down to sector 3?
Can it be a McLaren 1-2? Will it be a McLaren 1-2? Can Adam do anything to get past this Ferrari?
What's happened to Molk? Oh my god, he spun! He spun, we've missed it. He's absolutely binned it. What? He's got no front wing. I didn't hear you say it. I'm totally sorry. I was so engrossed with the battling. And Sam B is going to pick up the win. Can Cam Ruddy get a switch back?
Oh, tried to stick it in early there, but didn't work. Can A Fixer get a decent exit around this final corner?
He does. He's getting it on the outside.
What a 1-2.
Oh, 1-2 McLaren.
Wow.
What happened to Molk? That is the massive talking point. I'm totally sorry, guys.
Even I missed it. Nick's out. Nick has retired. Must have been that far back, didn't bother, but I wonder what happened to Pennyback, because he pitted and changed for Inces, and here Theo actually retired as well. So I missed all that. I do apologise. We missed it all.
I was so focused on the battling, what was going on, making sure he was trying to get everything in. And Molk is absolutely threw away a race win. He had a 5-point-second gap.
Oh, Molk hit the grass on exit and spun round.
Wow, what a sprint race we have just had there, ladies and gentlemen.
What a race. I thought...
There you have it then. Sam B picking up those results at the moment. Picks up the race win in the sprint, and with his teammate and one of his best friends, he fixed her. Cam Ruddy getting that P3 as well.
Reason why Pennyback pitted, he got a puncture on lap 11. Wow. Yeah,
medium wasn't the choice in this sprint race then. But wow, what a result that is for the McLaren team there.
A 1-2. A bit of a surprise 1-2 there, to be honest. Because Adam was lingering at during the midfield and obviously made a charge at the end. But Sam B, wow.
Yeah, I didn't expect that. Obviously, seeing Molk being 5.6 out in the lead, he maybe should have just preserved your time. You had time to lose to the car behind. Just bring yourself in the corners very gently and make sure you're not making mistakes. But unfortunately, he did, and he got all up on that grass. Wow. Just a little bit of a breather then. And if you are new around here and you've just joined to see the end of that sprint race, it's !Discord in the chat, and that will bring you straight to our Discord. Come and join. And as you can see, it's so entertaining and some great racing. It just goes on here at F7. So definitely come and get involved, and you definitely won't be disappointed. We run 4 tiers and we run realistic on a Wednesday as well. So come and get involved, guys. You definitely won't be disappointed. And thank you to everyone that is tuned in at the moment. Almost 40 viewers that we have at the moment. So yeah.
Jabba's out.
He's always the first one out, isn't he?
He is. He loves being first out. The only time he gets to lead a track at the moment. So a bit of a shame that for Jabba in the first race. Let's see what he can do today in the main race.
Yeah, that sprint race was absolutely phenomenal.
How did we miss that from Malcolm? I have no idea. How did we miss that?
Yeah, I was just looking at the battle and making sure I was staying on board and getting the right camera angles, and it's totally missed it. So I do apologise.
Just seen some times that a new driver's put in, and looked to be around about tier 3 pace by the looks of it. which is Leo.
Okay, some new drivers. That's nice to see.
Thank you, Leo, for putting all your information in. Please keep watching, because it's all good. So Jabba about to start his first lap of this qualifying. It's not full, it's just at one session, because we do have a sprint.
Jabba was so good last week. Obviously now getting promoted up to tier 2.
Yeah, that's it. But his race pace still needs to get there. He's quick qualifying. We know that. I know that as well. But like I said, he dominated. What was it? Qatar last season. Dominated Bahrain this season.
Yeah, you are correct.
Saying me, last season in tier 3 at Qatar, he won the race by 20 seconds. Absolutely a pure domination. I wouldn't say Max Verstappen domination, because Max cries when things don't go his way.
Yes, we have a few Dutch fans in the house tonight, so
I couldn't care less.
Not today.
I couldn't care less. I don't care. I couldn't care less.
That looks fairly decent from Jabba, though. This is
it does, yeah.
It's look just sort of just bringing it home type thing, but it still could be a decent lap time.
So let's see what Jabba comes up with. I'm not a driver fan. I'm a car fan. Does 1:15.7 does Jabba?
It's not a bad banker, to be honest. You can still get a few.
Like I said, I'm a car fan, so I'm not a Norris fan. I'm not a Piastri fan. I'm not a Hamilton fan. I just like McLaren because I just do. Back from days when they were dominant, I've seen him through the worst as well.
So there's Fear then. He has gone up into P1 with a 15.6. Good lap time from him.
Splendid with a 15.8.
What can he do as he's next to come across the line with his teammate of Bananarama? Bananarama goes up into P4.
Isn't Hayes a she?
I'm unsure, to be honest.
Hayes goes into P5 with a 17.3. That's pretty much the pace I'm saying. Maybe slower. So, then again, I'm running high wings. I don't trust I'm running low wings around here. I really don't. Who will be next? Is it going to be Gravangan or it is Gravangan.
It's a
Brantis, yeah. Sorry. So number 2 Mercedes on track, 7 laps. And Brantis is about to come through the stadium section now. See what they get. Got to be so careful around here as well, because your car can slide out when you least expect it. Then you try and hug the rear curb before turning it back in, and goes P5 with a 16.1.
P4.
That as well.
Gravangan went purple sector 1 and invalidated.
I've been awake since 6:30, so leave me alone.
Oh,
the joys of I always wake up at 6:30 every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the summer I wake up at 5.
Jesus.
Just how it is. And I always go to bed around 11 o'clock every night.
Ah, fair play, mate.
Yeah, I can run on. Yeah. Having 8 hours of sleep is a myth. It is actually a myth. Been told that by a doctor.
Jake,
it's actually a myth.
Lad has got some traffic to deal with then. I don't know if he managed to get through it unscathed. It seems like a pretty decent lap time from Jake the Lad at the moment.
Now coming to 7, 8 and 9. The Senna-S's. It's actually pretty good, actually. It's actually a decent lap. So far, so good. Nice and clean. Now comes down the turn.
Planted through there.
Down to turn 12 into the stadium. Just keeps it valid.
Yeah, so he got all up on the curve then, though. Got a little bit excited, turned in a bit too early. Could he still be in the 15s here, though? No, 16-0.
No, 16-0. I've seen no one is actually trying to figure out my question here, who the first ever winner of this Grand Prix was. I'll give you. I'll tell you now. It was in 1985. And it was Gerhard Berger.
Oof, what a name!
He was good driving. He was Austrian as well. I think he was driving a Benetton BMW back then. I think it was a Benetton. The old Benetton.
I went to a car show yesterday, and one was there actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was decent.
Which one was it?
The yellow one. Is there a yellow one?
Pretty unfortunately, you're actually incorrect. The first track was at Magdalena.
Mr. Reese is starting his lap then, and who was coming to the line? It's an Aston, but they're probably just coming in.
When I said,
no, it goes up into P4.
I know this track was renamed. That's what I was actually saying when it actually called the Hermanos Rodriguez. The first race was the Magdalena Mixuca, I think it is, back in 1962, when it wasn't one driver, when it was actually two, because back then you could actually share your drivers. So Jim Clark actually shared a drive with Trevor Taylor.
Oh, Nick, 15.5. Great lap time from him there.
Cracking time. Because this variation of the track has changed so much. Just don't forget...
Sam B goes fastest now, 15.4. Sorry to keep interrupting you.
No, you're fine.
A-Fixer's coming to the line now. He's got a couple more corners to go. Just got a bit of traffic to deal with. Probably going to get a little bit of dirty air on this exit now. Doesn't seem to have got it turned in pretty nicely. And he comes across the line. There's a 15.2 for Adam then. McLaren 1 and 2 as it stands again at the moment.
Yeah, this track was used back in 1962, but it was called something else. It was a different layout completely. Because the Parialta was one corner, not the stadium section it is. The Mexican Grand Prix, yes, 1962, but the Autodromo Hermanos was 1985. That's why I used to do that. Might be the same track, but different names.
And it changes again for that top spot, 14.9 for Malk.
That is rapid. That's a good time.
So he's still got those McLarens behind him. So he's not still having it all his own way at the moment. No, it's Malk. He has put on the top spot, but he's still...
Tiffany is just invalidated.
Yeah, I've just seen that as I went on board. He has moved out the way for Jays, though.
Yeah, Jays is there. About to come through the stadium section now. Actually, I think it was this race when Nigel Mansell was using a semi-automatic gearbox, the first edition of the paddles. Just literally race because he thought he was going to go home early because it would fail and end up winning the race. I think it was around here. It could have been someone else.
Behind his teammate by 300 seconds.
Banter Brandon now coming through the S's. Again, that looks planted as well. Look, keeping it very clean. Very nice and tidy from Banter Brandon.
Yeah, he's gone purple sector 2. I don't know how much of a truth that is. Keeps it all just about valid.
Yeah, it keeps it clean. There. Just a bit of a hop over the bump as well.
Coming to the line now then. When is Banter Brandon going to put that P8?
Did we? I don't remember, Bjorn. Honestly, I do not remember. So Pelly back, see where he is. Just coming into the stadium section now, see if he can go any faster. That 15.9 is, that 49 is such a benchmark. Yeah, Mark, you love this track, but just don't hit the grass. And Pelly back will go P6 for the 15.5. Yeah, I'm sorry, Bjorn, I can't remember that far back, unfortunately. I can remember some stuff. But unfortunately, my short-term memory is knackered these days, so I can't remember stuff sometimes.
So
the commentary. Yes.
Yeah.
I remember now.
So
I thought he meant racing.
Just starting his lap then. Down in P20. He had a good sprint race, but he needs to find the time here.
Yeah, Gravangan is out there as well. Bit further back. But yes, the Japanese liveried Red Bull. I like to see that they've actually sparkled up a bit now, getting rid of all the matte colours.
Yeah, it's a little bit more shiny now, that new Red Bull.
Yeah, it looks a lot. Yeah, I think they've gone away with all the black, the matte or the carbon fibre liveries now, because they actually don't need to, because the cars are smaller, they're narrower, they're shorter, no more DRS, just active aero on the front and rear wing.
Yeah, to the line then does Don Dej come. This looks fairly decent, and it's a 15.7. He's down in P12, so these times are just so competitive. As you can see how close it is. from sort of P5 all the way down to sort of P12.
The VRB looks the RB looks good as well. It's still white, but it's actually got a slightly blue nose. It actually looks pretty decent. And Garangan goes P17 with a 16 flat.
Yeah, he's there with his teammate of Abrantes. Abrantes and Garangan, they just haven't been able to find that pace from their first race. Their first race was such a dominant show together, and now they've just dropped off a little bit.
It happens, doesn't it? Everyone, people can just drop off anywhere. It's Ifney's turn now to set a lap. He's the only person to set a lap. Invalidated his last one and kept it.
Oh, and he's lost the rear.
Lost it big time.
That was a huge tank snapper.
Tank snapper? They mean tank slapper. Must have called gust of wind there. If it was F1 drivers, they would have said, yeah, just got a gust of wind. But here we don't get the effects.
No, so as you can see, Ifney has backed out of his run.
Yeah. Ifney has backed out.
So then it is Molk still currently on that top spot with a fixer just behind him, and Hayes and Cam Ruddy have gone ahead of Sam at the moment, but the track is obviously heating up. Hayes have said they don't have the pace, but they're up there in P3 at the moment.
Yeah. Only, 5 thousandths behind a fixer, which is a cracking time. Abrantes is back on a lap, but not pushing. Unless it's in a lap, I don't know. Garangan comes in now.
So Ifney is going again then. It's going to be opening up that DRS very shortly, and then with the ERS as well. Let's see how he gets on. We haven't seen him much this season. I don't know how he's getting on in Tier 3. Didn't race today in Tier 3, but now racing in Tier 2, which is a little bit strange, but he is here. Can he keep it all together, and can he not get a snap this time round, Maggie?
Yeah, gets it through nicely. Well, Tier 3 is nice and early. At 8:30 in the morning. Half 9. No, sorry.
Half 10.
No, yeah, that's it. At 10:30 in the morning, so some people just can't get up early. I can. I did it all the time. So Ifney went purple sector 1. I don't know if it's on his own time or to the actual time. I don't know.
Oh, very wide there.
Keeps it nice and clean.
Yeah, he does. He's just not being able to keep it all together. If he did, he would find so much more time, and it seems rushed as well when he comes up to the corners a little bit.
He's 5 seconds up on his own time.
Yeah, because it was just a sort of outlap again.
Oh, lose the back end again.
Yeah. He just smacks on that throttle a bit too early. To 15.7, so he's put himself up behind his teammate.
If I did that, the car would go around.
Yeah, he seems to just try and get on the power a bit too early. Just needs to be a little bit smoother, and he would find so much more time. But Abrantes, he's on a lap then. He's doing a double warm-up lap.
Jabba's on a lap.
What about Siari Gori? Just started. Still on board with Jabba then. Let's see how he gets on.
Nick has just come out for an lap, and so is Jake. And Theo Tarlin is back out as well. So Jabba looks nice and smooth, and the S's didn't seem to twitch or move anywhere. Kept a nice steady. It's coming through the stadium section now.
And here comes Jabba then into the final corner.
It's a nice exit.
Yeah,
a very nice exit.
Pretty smooth. And over the line he's going to come, and he goes up into P2.
Goes P2. Wow. A very smooth lap. Kept it very tight to line as well. 15.1. Just under 2 tenths behind Malk. Who else is on a lap right now? Let's have a look.
Siari Gori into the pit lane. That's probably going to be his qualifying done all the way down in P10. Abrantes has just started his lap.
He's validated.
So that is Abrantes done then. Jake the lad just behind him coming through. So he's the next driver to actually cross the line and to set a lap here.
Hayes is already on a lap right now. Sorry, not Hayes, Splandy. Splandy, who is now in P2, by the way, with a 15 flat, seems to be going again.
Yeah, so what can Jake the Lad do here then? Has time to make up here. Has he been able to do that? Can he get into the 15s? Maybe in the low 15s, maybe. 15.4. He puts himself up into P7. Not bad.
Not bad at all.
He'll be happy if he can stay there, but he does have a few more quicker drivers behind him at the moment. But they can still mess up.
See what Nick's do. It comes through the S's, does Nick. He was doing really well at the start of last season, then disappeared. And hasn't shown the same sort of talent that he did before. So
we're going to have a lot of cars in a minute. They're coming up to the line. They're all trying to make space for one another. They're all going to be battling a bit of dirty air, to be honest.
I'll tell you what, those two drivers in front of Nick got out of the way nicely. Oh, had a twitch at the back end.
Theo Tarland, having to run off track a little bit there, keeping it valid still.
Gives out. No. Nick is done.
He's going to be lucky here, Theo, to recharge this battery and to go again. He has 20 seconds on the clock.
Should get round, but the battery's going to be flat as a pancake.
So there is a Williams coming to the line.
There's going.
There's Jake. He's just trying to get round. He's got 10 seconds to make the line. He's got no chance.
Ifney is done.
Jake is going to miss the line here. No, he's coming in.
Has Ifney crashed or just retired on track? I think Ifney's crashed.
Did he crash? Yeah, he has crashed in sector 2.
Wow. I'll tell you what, Theo's going to... Oh, Theo goes massively wide, invalidates.
So let's keep our eye there. Malk does 14.8. Good lap time from him, but he's only the first out of the McLarens. How are they getting on? 2 tenths it is for Sambi at the moment. Has he still got time to find? Let's see what A fixture is. He's up 2 tenths as well, so this is going to be close.
It's going to be very close. New McLaren's are showing some pace today.
To the line then. Sambi's going to come. Is he going to get himself into the 14s? He doesn't. He does a 14.1, but then A fixture with a 14.8, just very slightly behind Malk there. Well, anyone else to cross the line? Theo Tarland,
Sambi was ahead of Adam anyway, so maybe it's going to be giving him a tow at the same time, because the basic line is stern, so it's much better giving him a tow to try and get a pole.
Gravangan is invalidated, so is Theo. So that is your qualifying session over. It's Malk that picks up that pole position.
And his second, starting alongside him, very closely on time, is Adam.
Yeah, so it's these two again. I think it's going to be these two all season long. These two are going to become good rivals before we know it.
Very, very good rivals. But as you say, the rivals are going to finally become rivals.
There we have then the Dutchman on the top spot with A fixture just behind him. Then Cam Ruddy, he's going to be there in this race. Let's not forget about Cam. He's on the second row of this grid with Pelly back. On the third row is with Splandy and Sambi. Fourth with Jay and Jabba. Then it's down to Bananarama picking up a P9 with Hayes as his teammates. So them two can work together. Don Dedge is in P11 and Jake the Lad in P12. He should be pretty happy with himself there. Nick in P13, 14th for CRE Gory, Mr. Reese in P15, and there's the rest. Brandon, Ifney, and Brantus, and Gravangan. Not having the greatest of qualifying. A lot of stacked drivers on this grid, Harvey. Yeah, Nimble, it very was close, mate. Your son is doing well. Really a massive championship contender this season.
I think his Nimble's the championship contender in T4, but he's just not getting the results either. I had to put that in there.
So then, let's have a look at the strategies. Everyone on mediums except from Banter, Brandon and Ifney. Their choices of tyres and things today. I'm not going in the way of them too, I don't think. Someone readied up straight away. Okay, that is very interesting. And look at this, Malk is already... It's got a gap on Adam. A fairly bit too much of a big one, maybe.
Looks like Mark is starting on mediums as well. He is. Everyone is starting on mediums apart from Banter, Brandon and Ifney. Only Ifney and, well, only them two are starting on hards. Everyone else is on mediums.
You got camera shake on, Ify. If your car is shaking,
It's scared you.
it's normally got, or you're noticing it when you press on the brake pedal and your camera comes forward. Yeah, always try to turn those things off. So I'm a bit worried for Mulk here. He's gone around very fast. Sort of like a... Yeah. So he could have put some wear on into his tyres that he didn't really need to do. Then was doing a bit of weaving. So he could end up with the worst of tyres at the end of this medium stint, Maggie.
It could, but it's very... You're talking minute scales about being worn. They barely get touched.
So all the drivers just line up now. We're going to get the lights. Countdown very shortly. And here we go then. Here at Formula 7 Racing. Here at Tier 2 in Mexico. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights. And it is the lights out and away we go down into turn 1 then. Who has got the better start? Is it Mulk? Is it A-Fix or even Cam Ruddy? He is coming on the 2 ahead of him. And Mulk is already looking to go around the outside of the McLaren and the Williams. We've got a virtual safety car already. I did see some 10-second time penalty. And for Cam Ruddy and A-Fixter, no. I have a good mind to red flag. Oh, because that's just going to absolutely ruin their race and they can't get that removed. Oh. Yeah, red flag, guys. Red flag. I'm going to have to red flag that. Oh, we're going to lose time here. Red flag. Can someone send me that grid?
Well.
There's going to be no formation out, guys. We're just going to be going straight in. Make sure you have your setups on, etc. What am I doing? Straight for this. Be as quick as I can. Do we have a dry race?
Yeah. I think. Fancy that. I missed a lot as well.
Right, I'll do the grid when everyone joined, or we'll get invites out again.
Arms are waiting.
What are we doing?
I'll just be a second.
No problem. If someone could send me the grid, that would be perfect.
I'll just be a second.
All right, mate. DMs or chat or whatever. DMs is probably preferred. Nick, if you can still hear me on stream, it's totally up to you, mate. We'll have to go with 19 drivers if you can't race. Right, who do we have here? He's already in. If someone can help me with the invites as well, it'd be perfect. Hayes. That is it on my list, unfortunately. Not the guys that are joining already. Did anyone get the grid? Because I didn't get it as a red flag and just wanted to try and might be able to get it back. Yeah, give me a second. I have it already. I just need to take a picture.
And I'm back.
Oh, happy days.
Nature chord. Which everyone on stream just loves to hear.
I need help with invites, mate. I haven't got all the names on my list, so the likes of Cameron, he's
Neither do I.
tried to send invites out. He's trying to help. I do appreciate that.
Oh,
Has he made his own session? I know he's at the top. It's because I can't give invites out to some of the PC players or Xbox. For example, we got now Banter Brandon joining.
I've only got a few of them myself.
Yeah.
If any.
Peleback, where is he? He's there. Sam P. Dunledge. Gregory.
I don't have any of those guys.
We have 19. We're waiting on one person, and I don't know who it is.
It's both the Aston Martins.
Jamie is coming in now. Hayes is. Are they not here?
Yeah, I think it could be Hayes. Banana's in, just needs to.
Yeah, he's not picking his seat for some reason.
He has now.
There he has now. I've sent an invite to Hayes, so we'll just wait for them to join, and then I'll be able to get this grid back in order again. I do have this picture of it. And there we have it. Right, I will quickly now do the grid. No one leave, please, because this makes my life even more harder.
Well, yeah, you do live in the Netherlands for a start.
Okay, then, so it's Mulk on the top spot. With a fixture. There it is. After that was Camruddy, then Peleback, then Splandy, then Sambi, then Jays, then Jabba, and then it was.
Yes, there could be a few reports there, Ryan, for tier 2, but I'll be okay.
And then he's behind. Don Ledge. Take the lad. The lad, then it was Nick. Then it was Xerogoy. And Mr. Reese. And then Phil. Alan Brandon. Gorvangan. This was ahead. And if he was there as well. Okay, that's that done. Sorry guys, just want to turn formation lamp off so we get straight back into the action again.
Don't forget your setups.
Don't forget your setups as well, and you can all now ready up. Let's get back underway. Hopefully that was fairly quick. Yes, Smoke, you are P1, mate. Just to show again.
It's a here grass.
Grid editor, yes, look there, P1. Then a fixture, cam ready, Pellyback, Splandy, Samby, J, Jabba, Banana, Hayes, Dondedge, Jake, Nick, Siri, Gory, Mr. Reese, Theo, Banner Brandon, Ifney, Abrantis, and Grovanga. Don't forget your setups, you will not get another chance to put them on, so don't be the silly one to ready up straight away. If you do, I will not be restarting. So even if you're a Mulk, an A fixture, a cam ready right at the front, and you forget your setups, I will not be able to restart. No formation up as well. Straight into the action. I will do lights out and away we go again. And hopefully, no more red flags, Maggie.
Hopefully. Like I say, tier 4 starts in just over an hour's time.
We should be okay. We should be fine. 45 minutes. I'll skip interviews. Even if tier 4 is a little bit late, it doesn't really matter. Thank you for your patience as well, everyone. Everyone's still staying tuned. I do appreciate that. So here we go then. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights here in Mexico for tier 2. And it is lights out and away we go. Who is going to get a better start then? Was it a fixture or was it Mulk? Or was it even Cam Ruddy again this time? And Cam Ruddy, he has got the start again. He's up past a fixture already, side by side. Is he going to get Mulk into turn 1? He's picking that inside line. Oh, they're making contact. Lighter wine for a fixture. And he's now just going to get a little bit tangled up. Oh, and the Alpine is round of Jabba.
That's
he managed to keep it going.
Away.
Yeah, it was, yeah. A fairly decent racing then.
I'm still quite confused what happened there in the before the red flag, or why it was the red flag, because I honestly just don't know.
It was Thierry Gory, so he's lost out so many positions then. He's lost 5, but Bananarama, he's lost 11 and 10 for Bellyback in this battles straight off the front. And here we go then. Let's get rid of that and let's have a look at now the action on track. It is Don Dej down the inside of the Mercedes, and he's forced them off track massively. They've both gone off. Now, Don Dej is going to lose another position to maybe potentially the Alpine. No, they are coming together.
Nick has fallen
no,
out to
there
the
is
back.
Contact. There was Ifney on Theo Tarland.
Nick has hit the wall as well.
What's happened to Jake the lad? He's into the pit lane again, and that's for a wing change.
Nick's in the pit as well and retired.
He has retired, yeah. So is Banner Banana and Jake.
Both in the pits, yeah, gone the hard tyres. But lead out front is 0.6 of a second. Mauk to Cam Ruddy. The two McLarens in P3 and 4, also right there.
Yeah, so they've already made that gap to Jabba. Jabba's just struggling to keep with them. Sam will be loving that if he's got out the DRS of Jabba already, so they can just concentrate and fully focus on what's ahead of them and not behind them at this stage of the race. 3/10 is Hayes back from Splandy then.
I don't know, that's always my one rule. Look forward, not behind.
Yeah, sometimes you do have the chasing car and you do have to try to pick up the pace as much as you can. Banter Brandon, he's very close to Mr. Reese.
Yeah, I think people try and push too much, looking behind, not think about their own race and what's in front of them. I don't know. I'm a different kind of racer.
So then Theo just struggling to stick with Gravangan as the DRS has been enabled on this lap.
Apparently, Nick has retired because he was literally pushed right off track.
Yeah, it all gets a little bit pushy. And on the start, which is a little bit annoying. The race isn't won in lap 1. It's over a majority of the race, as you can see now. Cam Ruddy got ahead of Malk, and it has opened up for Adam and his teammate of Sam B to get closer.
Abrantes has left, and in the pits.
Sorry, Nathan.
As Abrantes giving another ghost as well. Abrantes is not in the session but didn't retire.
Oh, okay. So he's left the session.
Yeah.
And that might be a problem with that ghost car on the track. But it's not about that at the moment. It's about the top 4. They're all pretty close to one another. And Malk, it could be a change for the lead. Again,
that's the thing.
very shortly.
Abrantes didn't retire. That's the thing. Didn't retire in the pits. Was in the pits already, then left the session. So I've got no idea what happened.
We just have to leave that one for now.
But anyway, the gap, half a second. Cam Ruddy to Mauk. Another half a second to A-Fixer. Look at 4 cars in DRS train here. The 2 McLarens, the Williams and the Ferrari.
Around the outside is Malk going to go now. Oh, the Ferrari driver, Cam Ruddy's made that move very... Oh, that was a little bit risky there from Cam Ruddy, actually. He came back over to the left-hand side. Pretty sharpish. That could have ended in disaster there, but it is Malk that's back into the lead. And Sam B in that A-Fixer will absolutely be loving this with sticking onto the back of the front runners at the moment. So they've got a great chance still in this race.
They will be, but both McLarens are both on mediums. The question is who's going to jump first.
This was a little bit of a train from Jabba all the way down to P12.
Obviously, Jabba having a bit of a second stab at this race. Is now, like I say, he's in 5th, but being left behind.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Nick. There's not much I could do there. You had 2 drivers at the front that got an unlucky 10 seconds. They would have had to take that in the pits and the race would have been over. So is there going to be a change for the lead yet again? Here comes the Ferrari on the Williams driver. And he is going to make that move on the straight back over to the racing line. The McLarens just cannot get close enough to sort of make any inroads.
Could they be doing a McLaren tactic and just sticking behind it but saving their tyres?
Well, is Cam really trying to slow the Williams down here to try and make the cars behind battle? I mean, that's what would be my interest now, is I can't get out of the DRS.
Don Dej pitting and gone to softs.
That's probably Don Dej's race is over. Why has he gone to softs?
That's about 2 laps. Maybe 3.
Is he hoping for a safety car? Yeah, Hayes.
Yeah.
It's passed. Jabba, good move from him there.
Banana and Jake having a bit of a fight down as well for P16.
Oh, and who's that getting swallowed up? That is Jabba. He has obviously made a mistake. He's been overtaken by 4 cars there. And Mr. Reese now ahead of Jay's.
Jake and Banana having a right old battle. Having a bit of a ding-dong at the back here.
Side by side. Oh, and Jake the lad just had to back out there. Good racing from the 2 back there.
It is.
But back to the front then, it's going to be Molk. Is he going to try and change the leader yet again? 3-second time penalty for Jake the lad.
No,
Hayes is past Blandy as well. They're up in P5. Good,
yeah, picking up some good places. But Cam Reddy have to have fend off 3 cars. That's quite impressive. But can Malk take advantage of this? Because I think I agree with what you said before. Is Cam Reddy trying to slow down the Williams so the McLarens can get involved?
Well, that's what I would be looking to do in Sector 2. He needs to just drop Molk back. Then them guys battle. Then Cam can decide, right, I want to run away now. So if he tries to do that, he's not losing much, really, to be honest. He's not going to lose out to the McLarens. He can only lose out to the Williams. So Cam Reddy, he got some decision making to do.
Cam actually does, yeah. I mean, it depends how much longer these meetings are going to last, because, like I say, even though it's going to be the first stint, they've got to think about boxing as well. Especially as 2 McLarens being on the same tyre. I would have split the strategy.
Yeah, nice camera angle here off Brandon Scott.
Adams in.
That is early. Lap 7 onto the hard zone. He's going to go. Is this going to open up Sam B to do anything? He's 1.5 back from the leaders. Here comes Molk then. No, it's just slotting back in behind again.
So, of course, with Adam disappearing, is not going to help Sam at all.
Well, Adam's he's all the way down into P15. He's come out into clean air. He's gone on to mediums.
No, he hasn't. It's gone to hards.
Oh, it's hards. It looked like mediums for a second. I do apologise.
You see that? Well, because I've got the tyres up, so yeah, I can tell. He's definitely on hards. He's on hards.
It looked like mediums.
The white tyres, the white walls. Jake and Banana still in a fight down there. It looks like they're on their own personal fight. They don't care about the rest of the race. They just want to fight each other.
Yeah, well, it's still all about having fun for these two. And it's given them experience. They're both fairly new to the two-wheel. So this is good to see these two going at it, and they know each other pretty well. Gravangan past Jay. That seems like a pretty decent move to get an overtake done there. We're going to see probably people boxing now. Is Sam B going to come in? Cam Reddy and...
Sam B's in.
Molk stays in, yeah. Sam goes in, yeah.
Splandy's in. Mr. Reese is in. Jays and Jabba are both in.
So yeah, they're looking to get that undercut then. Where is A-Fixer going to come out due to his teammate? Has Sam left the box yet? He has left the box, but no, A-Fixer is going to absolutely fly through.
Yeah.
On his teammate here. And Sam got a lot of catching up to do.
To be fair,
he'll be glad he come out in P10.
If I'm looking at this right, if Adam closes a second or so within this lap, he might actually take the lead.
He could potentially take the lead, yeah, you're totally right here, but what does Adam want to do? Does he want to leave Sam in the dust, or does he want to bring him into his DRS again? This is going to have to see after if they both get the undercut.
Like it was last week.
Adam, yeah, it's same again, yeah. Is Adam going to have the protection of his teammate this time round? This is going to be the difference this season, where McLaren can work so well together, and maybe Molk just might not have that teammate to help him ever so slightly. But let's see what they do this time round. They probably should be coming into the pits here. Molk spins off, and so does Cam Reddy as well. Which one's going to slow down? Was that a penalty for Weaver? No, it wasn't. Banana Rama's DNF'd.
Oh.
Is he retired on track?
Molk's
into the box now. Where is A-Fixter? Where is Sam B? This is interesting. Adam's going to get him here. But what about Sam B?
Yeah,
it's close on exit. It's very close on exit.
What
He's
a
going to have the
lead.
overspeed, and he does get through Sambi. Wow.
Wow. That is impressive.
What does Adam do now? Does he just try and run away for his two-stop strategy and Sambi holds him up for as long as he can? Or does Adam bring him into that DRS? But yeah, wow, that teamwork again from McLaren. We're going to see this all season long. And I tell you what, Molk and Cam Ruddy will not be happy that they're behind this McLaren. And they've just gone and battling. It's a move from Cam Ruddy. What a move down the inside. And he keeps that move and he's going to keep the inside line all the way through here. Molk will be absolutely pulling his hair out. And it's Cam Ruddy ahead of the Williams driver. And he's actually slotting behind.
See, when Molk and Cam Ruddy fighting means Sam B can pull away. And
They can. He's out of the second, is Sam B. But
yeah,
Adam cannot slow down too much because he's got traffic ahead of him.
he has indeed. But,
And Cam's already back into the DRS with pushing battery. If I'm Adam here, I'm saying to Sam, just hold them up behind me. Let me try and run away. But Adam has lost a tremendous time behind Theo here, who's boxing.
Oh, bit of a slow
he's not
exit.
boxing. It was slow from the pair of them.
Yeah, I think Theo caught Adam out just on exit there. It was going very slow.
Is Theo just slightly getting a little bit too involved here?
Yeah.
He's got damage. He's on the worst tyre.
Yeah, especially now because the tyre will be absolutely dead. But it does help Sam as well. No, it doesn't, does it?
He's onto the grass, so now he moves out of the way. Or is he?
No, he's not. It's because Sam didn't have DRS and obviously helped to give him help him with the toe.
Oh,
Can
and
we stick over the inside?
There's been collision. Now they're hooking wheels.
Oh. Needs to be
Still
careful
side by side, yeah. Sam's just really trying not to lose this position. Down the inside is Sam gone. He's made it
The Ferrari
stick.
has damage. The Ferrari has damage on that front wing.
Oh,
and
it's
they've
looking
both
like
gone
off.
off. I don't think that was Sam's fault. I think Cam Ruddy hooked in with the Mauk, but they both survived. They both didn't go in a wall.
Now the McLarens can work together. This has not been good. Theo has got too massively involved here. He's got damage. He's on 11 laps old mediums. And that has been some incredible banner. Brandon now went to the pit lane. That was a good time
Theo
for them
pits.
to box.
Theo pits.
Yeah, he's got too involved. Massively too involved there.
Yeah. You just don't, because you know you're on an older tyre, they're on fresh tyres, they're not your race. Yes, you want to try and be in front of them no matter what, but just let them go.
And this is good still for A Fixer. He's 3 seconds ahead of his teammate. He just needs to control his own race now. Molk and Cam Ruddy still boxing. Yeah, sorry, I'm just still on board with this. Because Molk is just doing everything he can to get past Cam Ruddy.
But it can't.
No, he can't. No.
He just can't.
And he's just pushing him through the corners.
Sometimes you've got no choice but to push them through corners, no matter what. But you don't want to really do a push to pass. Or sell the car in any way through corners. You want to just try and be a bit cautious, especially following around the S's. So Mark will still have the DRS. Just Gervangen stays out.
Yeah, I don't know what he's got up his sleeve. Maybe he's trying to go for that one-stop strategy. He hasn't been caught up as quick as probably Gervangen would have thought.
He's actually been caught up by 3 seconds in the last lap alone. 3 seconds.
Yeah, I know that's a big gap, but it's still not a lot, you know. He's still staying out there, and when he boxes, he's going to have that fresher tyre again. But we'll have to see later on in the race. But don't count Gervangen out just yet.
I'm watching a Delta just come tumbling down. It's now under 3 seconds. Ifney is out.
He has retired in pit lane. He did say he could not finish the race.
Okay, that's fair enough.
So is Sam going to continue to hold up Molk here?
Yeah, because Molk and Cam Ruddy are both back in DRS of him now.
Well, look at this. Sam has just taken 3 tenths out of his teammate. Now is going up again. Maybe that's to do with the wings. Could potentially Adam get DRS here on Gervangen?
I did say he was catching up. His 3 seconds last lap is basically near enough the same this lap.
So he's going to get DRS. So this is going to help Adam here. And Sam is just constantly holding up Molk. Tell you what,
Gravangan stays out.
What?
Gravangan's in 12 laps on
his
his
waiting
mediums.
for a safety car then, isn't he?
They've got to be cooking. And A-Fixer makes easy work of that Mercedes.
Here comes Molk. Now he's going to split the two McLarens in half now. So the charge is on for Molk to try and catch up to Adam. Can Sambi stay with Molk though? Can Sambi do anything for his teammate? I'll tell you what though, Molk doesn't want to catch up to Gravangan too quickly here.
Yeah,
where he's going to even lose more time to A-Fixer.
Yeah, because Gravangan will be basically a cork in a bottle. I mean, Gravangan knows this. But even when Gravangan pits, it's going to be pretty much near dead last. Bar Dondage, of course.
Yeah, so here comes Molk. Is he going to look for the move this time round? He's going to lunge it down the ends. No, he's not. He's sitting behind. So he's still going to lose time through this section of the track.
Oh,
yeah, Gravangan has to defend. Yeah, he takes us at inside line. But again, does he want to be getting too much involved? There's contact, still making contact. Sambi looking to try and find a way to get past Molk. It's still all kicking off.
Pits. Gravangan now pits.
He does, but yeah, they both have DRS as Molk and Gravangan. Who has more battery though? Here comes Cam Ruddy. He's still in the fight with that wing damage. He's pushing all the battery. Sam looking for... Oh, late defence there from Sam. But Molk now into P2. As Gravangan did go into the box, and it's 3.5 the gap. Can Molk bring that down? Any action going on near the back of this grid then?
And also not to forget, Cam Ruddy's still running without damage as well.
Yeah, so it must not be bothering him too much. Sambi needs to be careful that he doesn't lose DRS to Molk here.
He definitely needs to push on.
And the thing is for Adam, he just needs to concentrate. He needs to get his head down now. He has the championship leader behind him, and Adam needs to start taking inroads out of his points already in his championship. They want to keep it interesting all season long, and Sam just keeps the DRS.
But the thing is, would he still keep it through the stadium when he's out of the stadium section? That is the main thing. Close up so much through here, so definitely running high wings.
Yeah, so he does keep it. He's probably picked up a warning there on that exit. Has he kept the DRS? He has. Needs to get close though to Molk here. He really does. He's got no battery at all. But so does Molk. Molk has nothing either. What does Adam have? Adam really wants to push a little bit on here. He's trying to get past Splandy. Do they have the ERS? He's certainly going to have the DRS. We could see a move here on the Haas from the Aston. Take the lads out. He's in the pit lane.
Is he? Yeah, in the pit lane.
His day is done.
Theo's done. The Dondage is still going to keep going round. Yeah, he does. Dondage keeps going.
Yeah, by going on to those softs is what's ruined his race.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, a lot of DNFs today.
It's 5 so far, which means that everyone will get at least a point. I'll tell you what though, Sam B is still within DRS of Malk, but they both dropped Cam Ruddy.
They have, yeah, so that damage for Cam Ruddy is just come into effect now, where his tyres have got more worn. He's just not able to stick with them anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, Sam B just needs to look forward now and try to help his teammate as much as he can. Keep this pressure on Molk, but Molk has took a second out of A-Fixer.
Yeah, Malk is definitely pushing along, so maybe A-Fixer's just chilling out. I don't know. Theo's happy.
No, he's not, no. So can Sam, yet again, that same topic, can he stick with the Williams driver of Molk? No no drivers outside of the top 10 in DRS of each other at the moment. Yeah, Jay is on Banter Brandon, but that's about it, really.
Yeah, there's not much going on. I mean, Mr. Reese is on Splandy. So those three drivers are very close at the moment. But again, not many attacks coming in now because all the cars are pretty much spread out.
Yeah, it's due to those pit lane and things like that.
I mean, trying to go side by side in ridiculous areas or making dive
bombs,
and
getting damage and things like that.
Yeah, using people basically as brakes or bars against them, not leaving them a space. It's something that has to be said time and time again. Everyone else is on track at the same time. You need to think. It goes over anyone in any tier. Think about what you're doing. Do you need to make an overtake there? Do you need to lunge it? Do you need to dive bomb? The answer is no, you don't. You wait. Simple as that. Just wait. Be patient.
So here comes Banter Brandon on Jabba then. He goes down the inside of the Visa. Visa's going to go around the outside. He's going to try and hold it. It's going to turn to the inside line. Banter Brandon leaves the space. Jabba has that inside line. Has he been able to get ahead of the Ferrari driver? Banter Brandon's still leaving that space. Good battle and bit of wheel locking though. And it is going to be Banter Brandon that comes out on top on this exchange.
It does indeed, but say, don't forget,
Opens
Jabba
up the door
is
for
right
Jays
behind.
as well.
Yeah, Jabba's right behind Banter Brandon as well. So is Jays as they come to the DRS section before the stadium. They both won't go for it. They'll just take their time.
Jabba.
Very good. So Jabba might go for a move into turn one if he can get a decent exit out of this last corner.
Yeah, so just staying on board then. Sam is still taking out of time.
So I think Banter Brandon is running a very low wing because Jabba couldn't close at all.
Yeah, and that's what you need for when the car got DRS behind. It's alright catching up through the corners. Like I was saying in qualifying earlier on, if you've got those low wings, you are going to give yourself a better opportunity to keep that lead on even the DRS runner behind. So it's 1.5 now.
Yeah, it's come down, hasn't it?
Adam. So Adam needs to sort of look to when he wants to make his second stop. But he is losing time. And is Sam B still going to get dragged along here, or is he out of DRS? 1.1 is the gap. Sam B needs to be careful here. He doesn't want to lose this DRS.
Yeah, so I think Mark's just really pushing now.
So what is the tyres for them then? 10 laps for Sam B, 9 for Malk, and 11, now 12 now for A Fixter. But Sam B out of that DRS. Probably should have decided to box that lap.
Will Spandy make a move on Hayes? Right behind him. Can he make a move into turn one? Hayes going defensive. Spandy makes a move done.
Yep, good move there.
Nice clean overtake. But not only that, Jabba is now behind Jay, so Jay's got a pass on Jabba. Must have been just before turn one.
Look at this mulking out, it's all over the back of iFixer. Let's see on board then. Let's see how he closes this gap to the McLaren. He's still in that McLaren sandwich.
The papaya sandwich.
And Adam is just able to sort of break away there and not keep himself in the DRS.
Actually, I think Malk's going to get... Can Malk get himself to DRS? No, he can't. Not yet.
No, and they've decided not to box yet. If I'm Sam B, I probably would have peeled off into the pit lane then. With then 15 laps left to go, 16. You probably would have been getting the undercut on Malk again as well. So they've decided not to do any pit stops there. Now it's Hayes back through on Splandy again.
Maybe not yet. I can see laps. I can see pit stops coming next couple of laps, I think. So at the moment, everything just seems to fizzled out a bit. A few fights. Splandy still behind Hayes. Bandit Brandon is now on the back of Mr. Reese, and of course Jabba on the back of Jays. Other than that, nothing else is happening.
Yeah, so Adam is just not making any mistakes. Well, now he has, because he's in the Malk is in DRS of him.
Yeah, but Mark will be getting that dirty at the same time.
He will be, yeah.
The thing is, though, when is Adam going to pit? It would be this lap or the next one?
I feel it has to be now. I feel if I'm Adam, it's now. He doesn't come in. Malk doesn't either. So this opens up for Sam B, and Sam doesn't choose to do it either. So have they still got okay life in those hards? They've been on them 11 to 12 laps now.
So a couple of drivers are pit, Cam Ruddy and Hayes.
Yeah, that's good for Cam. He is getting that wing replaced, so he's going to lose some more time though. But we know Cam has that natural pace to just try and come through.
He does indeed. But is Malk going to make a move here? Down to turn 4? No, he doesn't. Just stays behind him. Doesn't want to make a move just yet. Gets so close and he tapped around him in the rear end.
If I'm Adam now, I'm trying to bring Sam B as closer as I can. Sam needs to be, or A-Fixer needs to be a little bit slower in this sector 3, just to bring his teammate that little bit closer. Adam's in that position now where he can afford to lose the position and try and gain it back later on. Or is it going to be Adam that boxes?
Soon find out if any of them are going to pit this lap.
So 1.8 is the gap now. Yeah, look at this. They almost went side by side there.
They did indeed.
So that's brought some time down for Sam B. Which one is coming? Adam pulls in. Oh. Did he cut the pit lane?
Who knows? Adam pits with a fresh set of hards to the end of the race. So does Splandy. Oh, jab with a 10 seconds as he pits with Mr. Reese. Cam's picked up a 3 second as well, so that could be huge.
That could be huge come the end of this race, yeah, if he starts to battle with some of the drivers. All the way down in P13 at the moment. Probably doesn't deserve to be there. But A-Fixer's come out in a nice little spot, P6.
Cheers, Dad. I'll see you soon on track. So what will happen? Will Adam be able to make any moves now? He's behind Kruggery at the moment.
Yeah, Vicious Vicar, good luck this afternoon, sir. Hopefully you and your son can pick up some decent results.
Yeah, I want to.
Yeah.
I don't really like
catching Gavangan really quick, obviously with that tyre difference.
Don't mean Kruggery.
On Kruggery, I do apologise.
He's behind him. So A-Fixer, yes, he'll want to get past because it'll be faster, but also, we just go for a move.
Has to be careful not to lose much time though.
No.
Yeah, Sambi and Malk into the pit lane then. When is Malk going to be released? He isn't in the pit lane yet. Had the tyres changed, now he's been released. I don't think A-Fixer's going to come out ahead here.
Oh, he's still stuck behind Kruggery. He hasn't got past him. Kruggery didn't pit.
It's going to be close. There he is on the exit.
Yeah, gets him. It's going to be a straight fight to the end now.
Gravangan got past Sam B.
Wow.
I told you, don't count Gravangan out. Yeah, he's been on those hard tyres for a long time now, and he's got the fresher tyre ahead of him of Malk and Adam. But he could potentially get a podium here.
Gravangan's only been on him 9 laps, so...
Here comes Malk down the inside. He's going to make that move stick, needs to leave the space. And he does get through nicely on the Alpine driver. 13 laps left there then.
And believe it or not, out of all this, Banter Brandon's in front.
He is, he's in the lead of the race. 9 seconds on...
We didn't notice we missed you.
He's been on those for 12 laps, so...
12 laps, so... He could pit now, put in that fresh set.
Is he going to box though? I feel like he might stay out.
No, he's not. Yeah,
he's going to try and do this. He's going to try this. He's going to try the one stop. Me knowing Banter Brandon personally, he's going to try and see how long he can get these hard tyres going for. A-Fixer picking up the fastest lap there.
At 18 flat, ready flying along.
Sam B needs to get past Gravangan and the Alpine as quickly as he can to get himself back into those podium positions if he can.
So I thought he was going to make a bit of a late lunge there on the Alpine,
got past, but Sam B didn't. Is Sam going to try and get him this time round? Gravangan is really on the charge here, and Sam is going to get stuck behind him for another lap. Sam will be a little bit disappointed with himself here. Pelleback getting swallowed up by Splandy and Mr. Rees.
Dondage in the pits. All credit to Dondage, still going. Even hasn't gone his way, but still going.
Yeah, on the three-stop strategy now, no?
Yes, a three-stopper. An accidental soft change. But yes, Malk is on the back of A-Fixter.
And there goes Banter Brandon again, doesn't box in 7.9
Sambi has got past Gregory.
He has got past him, but he's lost the RS to Gravangan. Yeah, is CRE Gory going to come in here?
Oh, Sambi's picked up a penalty.
Oh, he has on that exit. His race going from bad to worse, and probably going to.
Is Mark going to make a move? Mark gets past. Mark is your provisional leader if Banter Brandon doesn't pit. Does pit.
So 10 laps to the end. No, 11. Yeah, 11. Can Banter Brandon hold on? He needs Molk and A-Fixers to start battling if he's going to win this race. And needs to find some pace on that used tyre. I feel like Banter Brandon can still get a podium though. Gravangan is 3.9 behind these guys. So Gravangan would need to make a second on Banter Brandon, but I don't know if Banter Brandon's tyres are really at puncture territory already. That gap has come down by 1.5 and 1.6 and 7 now. Just in that sector 2 alone.
See what happens. Adam is still staying in DRS, but I just think Adam and Sam B are running a high.
Gravangan made a mistake.
Maybe finishing with those tyres. Maybe just
feeling, the effects of that hard compound tyre now.
Does Gravangan pit or does he stay out? Malk is actually flying right now. Gravangan stays out.
He is. A-Fixer keeping in touch with him now. 4.9, 4.8 is the gap now to Banter Brandon.
Kuragui is coming off those hards. Doesn't believe they can take the ends.
Yeah, Brandon has just not been able to find enough time. Those tyres just go off so quickly, and that time is tumbling down. I think he's going to have to sort of box in the next lap or two.
He's going to have to, but obviously staying up front here, Adam is still keeping in touch with Malk. As both of them are eating into Brandon's time. Even with that mistake from Gravangan, is still keeping him with DRS to Sam B.
So Adam's doing well to stay with Molk here. Let's not forget Molk has the 1 lap fresher tyre. But that doesn't mean the B's all end.
No. A's looking at a move on Cam Ruddy.
They are. Hayes is right on the rear of that.
As Banter Brandon pits.
He has gone into the pit lane, so that's probably the right decision. He's not going to lose too much time, I don't think. So Brandon now has 9 laps to try and pick up those positions again if he has the pace. So into the lead, Molk is gone then. A-Fixer is right there, right behind him. 6 temps, 7 temps now.
Yeah, he's still there, isn't he? Sam B, I tell you what, McLaren 2-3 is still quite good. They'll still be happy with second and third.
Yeah, the thing is, Sam needs to light up those hards now. Needs to get everything he can out of them. He needs to pull a 3 seconds gap to Gravangan to the end of this race. Don't let him get back into the DRS of you. And try and pull away as much as you can. Let's have a look at the tyres.
It's just not Gravangan who's got to worry about. He's got to worry about Hayes because he's literally chopping into these times.
Yeah, but Sambi does have the better tyre. Oh, Banner Brandon's gone to medium. I don't think he's going to even be able to get those mediums to the end. They only last about 7 laps.
Yeah, it'll be a struggle. It'll be slipping and sliding at the end, though.
Is a fixer just putting some pressure on Malk now?
He's trying to. He's definitely trying to.
They both have the same amount of battery as well.
He's just going to go for a move on Gravangan down to turn 1. You can see it happening. Here comes Hayes. Round the outside and through.
On the Mercedes driver. And it's a 2.2 gap now to Sam B. But this will be good for Sam B with that time penalty. Sam will be licking his lips to know. Alright, I've got a chance to pull 3 seconds here and still keep this podium. And get another back-to-back podiums with my teammate. But let's not forget, a fixer can still win this race. Can he still keep the pressure on Malk? All it takes is one mistake from one of these drivers and the race is gone. Who can get that? Who can get that snap first? Because they're due to come at this track, Maggie.
They are. We'll see what. Oh.
And Adams kept the gap lower this time, 7 tenths. Now he's going to bring it down under the DRS into the braking.
He will. He will indeed. I'll just keep an eye on the time, considering it's R2.
Only a few more laps to go, mate. If you need to go and practice, though, I can always do it by myself. It's not an issue.
Nah, I'm good for a bit longer.
Alright, mate. Well, you know the offer is there, yeah?
Yeah. Well, I can no longer keep an eye on Twitch, I'm afraid, because my Wi-Fi is giving the ghost again.
Oh.
Looking at my PlayStation.
Gravangan is drilling in Hayes a little bit more.
Just a tad.
Look at Cam Ruddy looking for the move down the inside of the Mercedes driver. Lucky not to make contact there. Is it going to be the switchback though?
Do you want to make this interesting now? If we had a late safety car,
it would, yeah, but we don't want that. Down the inside is Cam Ruddy still trying to go on the Mercedes driver. A little bit of contact forces the Mercedes to go really wide. Down the inside, Cam Ruddy again. Cam Ruddy taking no prisoners. And he is going to get through on the Mercedes driver, or is he? Yeah.
Yeah, Cam Ruddy through. So maybe those tyres of Gravangan are finally giving up the ghost. Definitely can't do it. I say, hey, Fixer though, still there.
He's giving it his all now. He's trying to take a little bit more on an entrance and exit.
I think if Sam was closer, then yeah, they could make a real team game. Like you saw in what was it, F1 the movie, with the two Apex drivers going side by side of Lewis Hamilton in Abu Dhabi.
Yeah.
But if something is not happening now.
Adam just can't do enough down this pit straight.
No, he can't. You can get back within all the type sections, but down the straight he can't get anywhere.
He's recharging the battery well. I mean, this is now important for him. He now needs to get close here, and then try and get even closer through this section. Malk's gone a little bit deep there. As Adam had the exit he would be wishing for.
No, but he's still
that time that has gone off there as Adam.
Yeah, I got picked up a track warning there for Adam.
Yeah, he needs to be careful. Doesn't want to lose DRS here. That 1 lap difference in tyre is probably just coming to show now. And Malk just runs away from him in that sector too. A bit wide there for Adam that time round, and it's 1.1. He's out of DRS. Did he get back in? Has he got back in though?
Soon find out.
Oh, he has. He has. That was lucky for Adam. No, he hasn't. So where was that detection zone? I thought it was at the end of that pit stop line.
No, it's not. It's actually...
Is it the double detection then? A bit further back?
Yeah. It's on the entry to turn 17.
So that is Adam then out of DRS. You'd be hoping for Malk to make a mistake sometime soon. Yeah, Molk is absolutely dominating here at Mexico. 5 laps to go now. He just needs to sort of bring it home.
Yeah, so tell you what, a bit of a fight going behind Gravangan at the moment between himself, Splandy, and Mr. Reese, as they're both still right there with Cam Ruddy at the same time. Gravangan's
Yeah, I'm
done
on
well.
board with it.
Gravangan's done well to keep this ties alive to this point.
Here's Banter Brandon just starting to come back into that picture as well.
Yeah, coming to P9, so maybe might be looking at hoping to pick up some places before the end of this race. Adam's got DRS again. Adam's back in DRS of Malk.
Wow, he's done impressive stuff there. So did Molk make a slight misjudgment? It's here though. This is where Adam needs to be good. It's here and in sector 2 where he needs to try and just find that grip. Go and find it. He's probably picked up another warning there, so he needs to be lucky. Be careful now.
It really does. But obviously trying
4
to take...
tenths now is the gap. Now this is where Adam needs to be good if he wants to have any inroads on Molk. Molk just seems to just run away from here ever so slightly. As you can see, it just absolutely flies up, but it is only 5 tenths. I get Adam doesn't want to send it too much. He doesn't want to sort of put the mistakes on himself. 7 tenths is it here. Opens up the DRS now. It's only a short detection zone.
Yeah, it's only a small point. So let's see where this detection line is. I'm sure it could be on the exit at 215. Or
so yeah, Adam tries to be slow in, fast out there.
Just there.
He is closer. He's closer though.
He is closer.
This is the closest he's been.
But can he make the move?
It all comes down to a straight line speed now, and now he's just not making enough.
He's not. He's definitely not.
He's staying close though. He's late on the brakes there.
Whew. Wow. All or nothing there.
It was all or nothing. Adam is really just looking to do what he can now. He's just thinking, right, I've got no threat from behind at all. Let's just try and do everything I can to just try and win this race. It's looking like it's coming up a bit short though. What a battle we have had between these two all race long, by the way. We've had teamwork from the McLarens in the sprint and in this race. A load of battling going on in the mid-pack. It's been absolutely brilliant. There's been 2 stops, as Bill.
It's been a fantastic race.
I think every race so far for Tier 1 has been absolutely brilliant. Adam's made a mistake somewhere. He's trying to do that slow in, fast out again. As he missed the RS this time round.
He's missed it, yeah. They mean Tier 2, not Tier 1.
Yeah, I get my words mixed up now and again, mate.
Really? I didn't know.
Right, so Gravangan right on the back of Cam Ruddy then.
Yeah, he's
not almost losing out from Hayes here.
Don Des is going for a 4-stopper. Don Des pits again.
Nathan's telling me off now.
Unfortunately, I can't see the stream, so I can't see what anything is being said.
Man like Donny, yeah, Donny Dedge down in P15. And he's actually he's ghosted. Is he not in the session?
No, he's gone to the car. No, it's because he's a back marker.
Oh, okay. So he's with he's with partner Brandon. They're on the same part of the track.
They sure are.
He's made like a 4-stop, I think, as Don Dedge.
Yeah, definitely a 4-stopper.
He's on the softs again.
Medium, soft, hard, soft.
Oh, there we have it. Adams picked up his 3-second time penalty.
It's gone. That's a shame. Don't dear me. That's ridiculous. Don Sledge. Oh dear.
But what a race spin though. Yeah, look at Molk now. He's just taking it easy. He's kind of let Adam back into this DRS. Pens, you can see them all on the screen there. You're meant to redeem your points, Mr. McQueen, if you want to see the penalties.
That's
so you
what
owe us some points.
Yeah, 150,000, please.
I
So,
thought
yeah,
Mulk had a puncture then.
that would be ironic.
I think he got a puncture. Why
It
is he
definitely.
going so slow? No, he doesn't. He doesn't. But his car was throwing off a lot of sparks. And how has he let Adam get so close? Is he trying to slow him down?
That could be, yeah. I think he's trying to slow him down. Or maybe just wants to let him past.
Why would you want to let him past?
You know, because he knows Adam's got the 3 seconds.
He has. He's lost time. Sam B. What is Mulk doing here? I don't get what Mulk is trying to do because all the cars behind have penalties. If I'm Adam now, just go for it. Just don't try not to lose time.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Doesn't have the battery though. He's trying to push him back a little bit.
But it's kind of pointless because
he's going down the inside.
Yeah, because Sam's got a penalty. Hayes, so's Cam Ruddy. So
yeah, it's all the way down to P6 of Gravangan, the Mercedes driver. So he's not going to lose out too much. I think it's coming down to maybe looking like Adam maybe cut the pit lane. So Sam B needs to try and drop back a bit here.
What's happening? We've got something happening in... It's Hayes, I think. Hayes went off a little bit and lost a lot of positions. So Banter Brand actually gained as well.
Past CRE Gory. They're side by side into the S's. Or the chicane, should I say. Good move there from Jabba.
I will find it going on one day. But yeah, we are on the final lap and Mauk is coming into the stadium section now.
And he is going to win this race. What a race win it is for Mauk yet again. To the line he's going to come. And he wins here in Mexico. Great win, this race win. A fixture in P2. And again, Sam B locking out that McLaren podium. Great race from the pair of them again. Cam Ruddy not going to be picking up that P4, unfortunately. Gravangan. P4, P5 for Splandy, P6 for Cam Ruddy, P7 for Bantam Brander, and they'd be happy with that in the end. Mr. Reese, P8. No. P9 for Jay. Hayes in P10. P11 is going to be for Jabba.
And your favourite name? Jabba.
Jabba. It's a lovely name. Jabba.
No,
but I like to say Jabba.
No, just no. You're going to make it rain, mate. Just shh. You don't get paid to sing. Actually, don't get paid to commentate either. But yeah, we do it because we love it. And Pellyback will be the last person to cross the line. Who actually went purple, sector 2 as well.
Yeah, he's trying to get this fastest lap. No. Here comes Pellyback then. You're very welcome. And keep it entertaining all throughout this stream. And there we have it. That is the end of the race here this afternoon.
And I must make a quick dash.
No problem, sir. A quick suggestion for driver of the day?
To be honest, I don't know. I mean,
I'll have a look on the grid in a sec.
And I'll see you all next week for Imola.
There you have it. And there you have then Mulk celebrating once again. It's another race win. That's a back-to-back race win for the Williams driver now, but he do have still those McLarens pushing him and giving it their all. I will be skipping interviews today, guys. I do apologise. We have Tier 4 very shortly. As my right has had to leave me there. But wow, what a race win again. Unfortunately, we did have a late change of a track to Mexico. I've actually preferred that though. There's probably more action in Mexico than there is at Canada. So, yeah, there you have a few stats there. Gravangan's been given driver of the day by the game. We will see if that's going to stand. He has. He's come from P20 to P4. So Gravangan does get your driver of the day with all the positions he's made up. Fairly decent race. He'd be happy with that. But what a race. Fairly decent race. Gravangan, driver of the day, Pellyback with the fastest lap. Yes, that is it from me, guys. Thank you to everyone that tuned in. A bit of a long one, but it is what it is. 33 viewers still in and watching. Really appreciate it. I've been Be Right, and I will catch you next weekend, guys, at Imola. So good luck to the rest of the tiers today, and we'll catch you next time. Bye bye for now.